Let's wait. I need to know all the things here. And okay, let's wait for you to come. In the meantime, I'm going to explain you something. Maybe I was in the life. First of all, I wasn't in the right life because I cannot enter to the life I prepare ahead of time. My son is not here. I have no one to ask what to do. Hi, found me. And then I started, okay, that's correct now. I was talking about what happened. Hi, thank you for coming again. Thank you for finding me again. Okay, let's go to the organizer because you have enough previous chat. Hi, Julie, how are you? We are going to organize our ideas. So I was talking about that I have a lot of ideas, a lot of projects during the year, and I was thought about all the things I want to do, but I cannot organize them because I have ideas all the time, and I have ideas in different things that one of them needs my sewing machine, and I need to put the sewing machine here, and I need to have some things to do, like fabric or everything. So let's say that I have an idea. Gel prints with oil pastels. I saw today Manuela, I don't remember the last name, but I will find out. She made gel prints that were, and I saw one of us that made print in black and white, and I want to try it. But if I don't have a place to put it, to see it, and to develop it, I cannot do it alone. Or I can do it one or twice, but not all the things I prepare. So, how this function? We have this one that is like a hexagon, and all of them, when we finish, could go like this. If I'm working with them and I open them so I can work, I will show them you how I work with them later. Or they can be like that, waiting for me in some place, or I put some things, let's say in my desk, and I put things whenever I found the things. I was planning for the time that this is like I see it. I was planning that I could have a board in there, and if I need it, I can put it like that. That's how I put it, because the board have this kind of placement. And then here I can put sort of things that help me to find the idea, or to give the idea, really to have the idea to the reality. I did in purpose colors, different colors, so visually I see I can put here what is what, but in my case that limit me. Let's say that I don't have project in crochet right now. not crochet, no fabric, nothing. But I need something else that is not in here. So I limit myself to only 5 groups. So those are details. These ones, this is the 6th. Those are themes, different themes. And this one is the organizers of ideas. And we are going to do it together. We need to open it to put this inside like this. And then we are going to put these things like that. We are going to glue this, of course. So that gives us a place like this. Let's say this one. Here we have a place to put our paper. And we can find it because if we are doing this, like was my first idea, that all of them are going to the floor of this one, it will be really very, very, if I need to find something that is like that from here, I can't. So I came up with this idea. All of this I will put in a separate file like this one. You see, that's the idea, the final idea. That's the idea when everything is open. So we have this place that it's in front of us, and we can hang this in one place, and we have another one like this. So this is our area to work with. We have the things here, we have, even we could put it there, because, no, don't bother me, that is another theme. For us, this is our board when we are, we are working with it. So let's put this aside. We are going to do another one. I have the materials here. But we need to do some things first. So, first of all, we are going to do this one. I have some materials here. So, I'm going to open it through the line. The painting, I made it, first of all, I didn't talk about what I use. I use, this one is from puree, from mashed potato. And because we use a lot, and they come in separate bags here that we can take off. So I have the boxes. So they were all boxes, the same format, the same measure, the same. And I open this. I leave the box like it was. I didn't open it further. I put what came here. I put it here. I glue it because I wanted to be more stronger. Yes. Okay. I had cereal boxes and another one like that, but I made the mistake to open them. to cut them, to make like real. It was over 12 by 12. And that give me another ideas that I will put here. So how to use the cereal boxes in the future. But what I did was also in the boxes, I paint black, with white, because I started with gesso, but you know what? It was almost the same. And I wanted to only to mute the background. So after that, I could do, and you could do, a lot of things. You can paint individually. You can do some stenciling. That is what I did. I paint and I did stenciling. And you can wrap it and glue some prints, some gel prints. So let's see. I need to glue this one inside like that. The part on the bottom need to go glued in the front, inside but in the front. To this I made this one, and the other one will be glued in the back because we don't have front. So something like that, but with this ahead. So let's go, and first of all, let's see if the idea in my mind is correspondent to the reality, and I see that yes, it is. So I'm going to glue it. This is a cat that lives outside. Shh, baby. Hey, caramel. Zeu. And he jumps from the... Okay. I forget the word. Not the ceiling, but okay. You understand. He jumps, and there is a antique air conditioner, and he jumped to it and made a noise that really bothered my dogs. Anyone, because it's really a noise. Okay, sorry. I need to do that, and I can concentrate in it if I talk, especially if I try to find words. Okay, so this is okay. You can see, let's say, yeah, here. It's inside, it's here, yes. Now we can put glue here. There. What we wanted to do is like stairs. This is a very good glue, but till it dries a little bit, it's You need to hold it. Okay, I didn't put here, but you can, let's say I can put in some places, not all. Well, you see the idea. I will do better after that. Now, you can do, I did one to put on this, so it will be better than the one I did here, but you have no need if you do this one like first. I wasn't so satisfied with what I painted, so I did another one to glue it here. So this is my first place, like this. Okay? So we will have all the ideas at hand. We can choose the order of the colors. One color, it's every color, it's corresponding to one box. So I can put the ideas in the same color and the developer of the idea in the same color. It helps, like, I don't know. This one must be the brown, that I use it entirely to the to this, so I cannot use it. Now in this one we are going to put in half of this, only half, because half goes glued here and half is here, that is the pocket. Well, I see that I will need to do something in the sides, but I didn't. I have this glue gun, and I will do it, but later, because I don't want you to see not paint dry, but not a lot of preparations. So in the meantime that I'm doing this, I wanted to say that I had, you know what? I think that it will be better if you do that before and then you put this inside. But we are doing what we can now, huh? And then, because this is modular, you can have another one or the same one to do it better. You can put here, improve the organizer. Yes. It's very difficult, but we can do it. Only one left. I can give you the measurements in centimeters, but it's not worth it because even I could find out in inches, but maybe you don't have the same boxes that I have. This is not an international thing. So you need to work with the boxes that you have, or you can do it yes, Julie. Okay, let's see the chat. It don't stay in the... Okay, bye, Mrs. Gigi. Thank you for coming. Okay, let's say that I finished. Jelly print, I did it in this one. Another jelly print, so I put in the same one. Doodling, it was, no, in the same because it's graphic. Okay, puppets, here. Swaps and happy mail journal, here in journaling. Stencilings ideas. Okay, you have the idea. Now, this is one. On purpose, I didn't paint here because it's not necessary. I made something because if you see, these ones are like pages or signatures. So we are doing a big journal with all these signatures, and we are going to join them with this. So I'm putting this back, and I will show you something. Here, that was a reckless employee, and this box arrives here like this. So don't worry, I'm going to glue this one here. So don't mind if it was broken or cut. So you can do it. This is like flimsy, but you can do it the same if you do the boxes with the boxes that arrive with products or appliances. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm going to join those here. This one I'm going to put in the middle, I think. Or maybe you can do it in that order. So first we are going to do this one. Then the red one. Where is the red? Here. Then the yellow one. This wasn't the, this was the brown one. As then the red and then the green. So this is going to be our, so the green is at the end. Okay, okay. So let's do it like this. I don't think that we are going to need this one, but we'll see. I didn't want to cut it ahead of time. So now we are going to use regular PVA glue. The other one is a glue. It's like silicone, but not quite. but it's a strong glue. But this one is better because now I have cardboard and cardboard, so it's okay if I use PVA. Anyway, any one of you have another product that you trust, that you use, so use this product, the one you really used to do it. You already know I'm not talking to beginners, or maybe there is some beginners there, but I think that these are really, really simple things. Here. What you need to be careful is to put it in place. If you need, always when you glue, we couldn't do it there, but if you glue and you have these handy helpers there, and this one we cannot do, but we are going to press like that a little bit. You can put all of them. We were talking about this one, and this one, I hope you can see it. I try to put them like one beside the other, and this one to be the mark that need to be right here. We can put also something on it, not very heavy because these were not very, very sturdy boxes. And this one goes there, of course, like that. Well, let's put it like that. Before we are closing it, we are going to cut by the line. Now, let's put something on it, like this. Here, we will have a thing. I need to put this one that will be in the middle, and you will see what functions it will have. First of all is when you open this, you have all the hexagon to back any one of them, every one of them. Second of all, you can put here this hexagon. I will tell you how I made it, because it's not easy to do an hexagon. Hi, Jasper. How are you? Okay. I'm going to put this inside. If you see, I have a mark. Why I'm not putting it in the bottom to be the floor, okay? Because I have the idea that all must be multifunctional. So if I put it in the floor, again, I have the problem that it's too long. But if I put it there like this, I could put a pencil, another one, maybe my scissors during the work. So this central piece became useful. I add another value to it. So we are going to do it. I wanted to say how I did it. So I took the measurements of every individual, and this one is like this one. It's the same. Okay. So I took measurements and I made triangles, equilaterals. If you know how to do, if you use a compass, I don't have it at hand. Yes, I have one. So if you want to measure the angle, you can do it. So here you have, it says 60. So this is the angle that we are going to do. But you see, must be 5, 5, 5, because this is 5, or whatever you measure, and put them together. I did only one, and then I rotated, and I came up with this one. I'm sure that there are a lot of tutorials how to do an hexagon, but I didn't use them. I didn't find out. I just thought about it. Maybe, like, okay, I picked that from someone, I don't know. But let's put it here. No matter where, but it'll be in the line. And we are going to, it will be very difficult to do, but we are going to do it. Yes. So. Okay. There. No, I can't do it, but we will succeed. Don't worry. Sorry that you couldn't see. So first of all, I'm going to let this dry a little bit. And it's okay, if you see it fits, but you need to do some pressure, yeah, here, like that. Let's stay like this. So tell me, I'm going to see the chat. Tell me, what are you going to do the next year? Leave chat here. Okay. Oh, Julie, bye. Thank you for coming. Okay. Hi, Matthew. How are you? I didn't see you coming. Kathy, how are you? I'm trying. To glue this. I think there must be another way to do it faster. I have a lot of things here, but I don't know if it will help better. I have this one. Let's put that aside. Let's see what happened here. Yes, that is better. So let's see. Hi, Johnny. How are you? We are talking about organize our thoughts, our projects. That it's okay for any purpose of organizing. I was organizing, I think it's part of the New Year's Eve vibe. I was organizing my studio again. So these ones are hinges, because if it will be in a block, not open, I want to be in the same line, but when we need to use it, it needs to be here, let's see. Okay, there in the middle. If I did it like this, I glue it here, it's okay, but then this is a lot to a place is not only this, but all this. So if I put hinges that I could put it here when I don't use it, so it will be almost in the same line. Let's see what I tell you. And you don't need the paper to be with paint, because that will be hidden inside this. Let's put 3 and see what happens. If the idea is correct, because we don't know. I didn't do it. Did come from direct from the idea to the execution. Here. Yeah, that's okay. I need to be sure that any one of them have the same measurement of that. If not, it won't work. Okay, so here we have this one. There. Now we are going to add to this one. So remember, this is going to be like that. After that, I need to clean a little bit to show you the use open. Okay. You know, I need to put here a sign to say, who says, work organized, please. Because I always do the same. I arrive to this particular juncture and all my things are in different places. I have all here, you can't see, but you will. All the things organized here. And what I do, started to throw them on the desk, different places. Okay. We are almost there. This will be act like this. You see? And if I'm going to work with this one, I can put it like this. Of course, we need to be enough place to do it, but this is the idea. Let's put this one. Let's see if it works with the hinges. Here, I hope you are seeing this. First of all, I'm going to attach the hinges here. Oh, maybe we'll need something stronger. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's just a manipulation thing. Yeah. It will need something stronger. Or maybe I put here also this one. Okay. So this is something that we are going to need to put something else. Yes. So, no despair. Let's put it aside because the big helps is coming. I'm going to use this because it's a place that will be a lot of movement, a lot of pressure all the time. So I could do it, or you could do it, just like that. If you glue it here, it's okay. But I want always complicate things. To achieve a better thing, but doesn't mean that always I succeed. In the meantime, that is ready, let's do or see how I did the board. You can have one board in every one of them, and you can have other things even. You can put a plastic bag here to put things, and then you put inside. Or you can work without the board. That's up to you. So, I have a piece of, this is polyester with paper. We call here calcar, but I don't know how it calls there in the place you live. And so I have one that is almost the same measurement that a box, but not quite. So you can put it inside freely. Okay, baby. In a minute, you are going to be placed. In the meantime, stay there. So I made one like that, and two like that. I was thinking to put like this. Okay. But it wasn't really well. I needed a lot of things. I don't have like a good glue. So I glue it like that. Where is my here? What did I tell you? Here. And then I have from this one, I cut a piece. That piece have to be wider, no, the same width, but longer than this one. So when we glue it, it will give us the placement, the hook, I don't know. So we are going to put this here. Let's see what kind of glue is. Multi-purpose. That was what is written there. Multi-purpose. So this one definitely you need to do, but this one, you see, is not enough. Then you can do, you can use this one if you want, or let it be, and it will be okay in no time. But now, if we don't put something here and in the other one, it will be, let's put like this. It's okay. Okay. After that, you see, that is complete. After that, what I did is to take some washi tape and put everywhere, but that's for the view. Hi, Becca, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Okay, yeah, that's secure. Let's put it aside now. After we did that, we will do that, and then we will. Okay, anytime, you see? I don't have the cover. Do you see the cover, or where did I put it? Okay, so let's organize a little bit. I cannot find it. Okay, let's put it aside. Oops, this is ready. I can assure you that is ready. Okay. Okay. That seems to be, well, what you can do after everything is dry, everything is secure, we can do some things. First of all, to make here the crease, because we need to open it. So even if you can open it like now, it's not dry, so you cannot do it like this one. We did it now, so let's see if the hinges work. So we have a little bit problem. And I think it has to be with the creases. Okay, but if I sustain it, it do as it need to do. What you can do is to put here something like that, here and here, in the last one. Oh, here is the lid. I have Velcro. This is heavy duty and came with adhesive. So I purchased this in Amazon. Here. It's handy for a lot of things. So let's see if it's not a little bit I don't know why I take it off. I took it off because I don't need to. I need to be there. And then, yes. Maybe it's too strong to the materials. Yes, you see what I did? Okay. I did a... It's not the first time. It's not my first rodeo doing a mess. Okay, so everything went wrong here. All because of this. Okay, I don't know. I need to take it off. Oh. I won't take it off. I will fix it. Told you it's too strong, huh? Well, let's do that again. And here, in the meantime, we are going to put you know, sometimes we complain because the products that we purchase are not good. Now I'm complaining because it's too good. Here, we have a partial solution. Let's put this again. I can use it with the remnant. Okay, we are back in business. So, this is the idea, más minus the fixing of the problems, the mechanical problems that you found. As any idea, thank you, Paula. So, like with any idea, you can improve that. Let's say, I was thinking about the order of things, but I wanted this one to be there. So what happened, if I need to put ideas or I need to see the ideas I have, I need to open it. That it's okay. Yes, Paula. Yes, Paula, you can do a hashtag because you know why this happened? Because I have no patience. So if something I want to ask for the next year for my work is to be more patient. I don't know if I'm not patient because I don't let myself enjoy plenty of what I do, because I enjoy it, but there is a sensation of I don't stop. So part of it, of this idea, it was to have this moment, because if I have an idea, I don't need to go further with that. I just need to put it here in the place. So I said here, I didn't show them. Here. And even close it. And if it's in the middle of the night, go to bed or go to a stream. Yes, Yes, Paula, that's precisely the thing, that we need to stop. And you know why I don't stop? I don't know you, but I don't stop. Yes, Becca, that's exactly the thing that moved me to do it, because my head is full of ideas. And you know, I'm going to bed, and I know that you, Becca, or Beth, or someone in the US is awake. And it's not only awake, it's the middle of the day for them, for you. And I start to see, I see the life, and sometimes, not always, I said to myself, enough is enough. You had a plenty day, plenty of things, so go to bed. Yes, of course, like this that I did. There are a lot of things that maybe don't work here. Yes, Becca. But if I go to sleep, sometimes I can't sleep. But I enter to a stream, and there are so talented people, a lot of talented people around us. So I get inspired, or I see something that I never did, or you start to draw, and I want to draw with you. So I think, I think, no, so I had to have all the world in mind when I put the time to my, for now, only weekly stream. But the reality of the thing is that we cannot reach anyone. We cannot be awake as 24 hours a day. But when we are, because we are not getting younger, yes, that's right. In Texas, it's 12:20. And in the West Coast, is California, is even 9, I think, 9, 8. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that I get inspired, but I'm in bed and I'm tired. I don't want to go out of bed. Sometimes have a journal, especially for that, but not all the time. Let's see. If we are talking about organizing, I will show you something else. I put a photograph there, but you can see now I have two. I did two. This one is older, and is for all the papers that we have, all the kind of papers. And this one is for, I have here journals. This is what I made for Maxi. Maybe we can do a flip through. He didn't use it, so really we cannot see her secrets, his secrets. Let's put it again here. Then I'm going to, yeah. So this is, I tried to do it more masculine because it was for him. So those are bits that I made. This one and this one I purchased in my trips to Argentina. Those, of course, are jelly print and some ephemera. So I made him this one that have two signatures. He didn't use it yet. 3 signatures. And it's like this, I see, because it have this one to know where he is. So I put here like from a magazine, from a National Geographic. And then I made for him this one that have 1 and 2 pockets and 1 little journal in here. And don't worry, be happy in the other one. And this is from a book. And this one, of course, is my print and other bits that I made with paper. And the cat in the moon. Okay. Now, let's put it like that. So I have a lot of journals, as you can see. These ones are mini journals. They have all the signatures. It's sewn. Here you can have the threads. This is lurex and yarn. And it's functional. You can close it like this with a button. And the other one, I made it with only the thread, but the thread is here. Don't go anywhere. Also have 3 signatures. A lot of tissue paper. And it have a, I don't know how to call to this, but it's like, do you know the name of this arrangement? It's like an escalator. I don't know. Okay. Some, and I put some bits here. No, my own. So, I have one that's really I want to show you because it's not a wow, but I made it a long time ago when I started with jelly print, and I didn't purchase the jelly print, I made it. Then I realized how difficult it is to find the components to make this, the gel print, so I purchased one now. But in the meantime, I made myself not only a gel print, but a mock gel print that one day I will show you how to do, because not always we have gel print at hand. Here have a little pocket with some print paper. So at the time I did a lot of things, but not like now, because I didn't have an education with this thing. But nevertheless, this is my last name, but those one I didn't recognize. It's like anything. Okay. So I did a draw here. Hi Pam, how are you? A little drawer, and I put a fish that I made with resin a long time ago, and I found it. And it have a place to the stencils here, all my stencil, and here also. And those, all of it, it's prints that I made, already made. And I don't have, I thought that doing that, I will solve all my problems of space, but it generates another one, that I have no space now to put another furniture to put the things. Oh, you are driving now? How is the weather like when you are? Because here we have a mild winter always. It does not mean that there are days like we feel the cold, because we have 8 months of high temperatures. Start snowing. I hope you have all the equipment in the wheels and everything to snow. It's another language for me. When I see some videos from people who are in snow parts of the world. Okay, Pam. So I'm glad that we are with you now. It's marvelous, really, really marvelous to be with you. Yes, you have rain. You know, here, Paula, is the rain season. We have only rain in winter. I've been Becca. I've been in Bariloche in Argentina. We have a place called Bariloche, and it's in beside Los Andes. That it's all the mountains. There are big mountains, so it's snow there. But I arrived in spring, so it was only snow in the big peaks. We were there, so I saw. I was in the snow that day for about minutes. I don't know how many times. Not more than an hour. And then I was once here in Israel. We have a place at north that is a mountain, and we have snow there, only there. Yeah. No, Paula, I didn't want to ask, but it's okay. We are in between family. Yes, yes. That's what I'm thinking all the time when I see videos about the snow or people that live in the snow. It's really difficult. The cold and I are not good friends, really. Excessive hot, either. I am a uterus baby. I want to be inside and warm all the time. But I did enjoy the time that it's not winter here, because I sleep without anything, not sheets, not, of course, how do you say? Oh, are you in Nebraska now? I need to find out this in the map. You know that we know more things about the U.S. because of all the movies that we saw. The movies are generated mostly in the United States or in Europe. So we grow up knowing all that things. Okay, now we are talking about. Here I'm going to put this as it should be. And then, okay, I didn't see it. Let's see. So you need to explain me this. What is sleep in the titanium bath? Paula, have mercy. I am barely understand English. Why are you using those words? Okay, let's give a try to it. It's easy to use. Of course, we are not going to use it. Ah, okay. No, I use cloth, but no, nothing above me. So now I am warm, but I feel all the weight of the things on me, and I don't like it. So, what do you say? It's an idea that you could mimic or even do it better. I will repair all the things. You know what? Now that I am thinking, we could use something like that to put in here and to close this. So we will be in a better place right now. What telling you that even though this have a lot or take a lot of place, you don't need to work at the same time. It's like I use it to develop that idea. Let's say I have an idea. So I need this one. I put in there. I don't going to work on the idea now. Of course, it's a great idea that a lazy Susan, I like it. Ah, you have a meeting, Pam? I wish you that enjoy a lot of it. Ah, Matthew, you have movies? This chat is not stays. Ant-Man. Ah, yes. I know that. I love all Marvel things and fantasy things. Are you going now, Pam? Oh, I think. Okay. So this is what, we need to do this. It's dried. So we are going to close this one to work. This one, you can put it here or here, if it will be okay. That is not yet. But you use it like that if you need to work. So I have some washi tape. Let's go with the season and put some snow flakes in this one. So first of all, we put in here a little bit in the front. We need to have the scissors at hand. What happened here with the glue and with the Velcro, it reminds me that I saw one magician today that made a trick, a magical trick, and the trick was a failure. And then you think a poor man that was there to do a trick and it's a failure. And he said, okay, you didn't see that, and goes on. And then it's a failure again. Something happened. And you know what? It was all fake, because part of the trick is to make believe that he didn't succeed. But it's not a make-believe here. It's reality. We have things to improve to the idea, or maybe even do the same idea, but not in a stream. So you can do, you have another times to do it. Here we have this one. All the time I was off camera, or did you see what I did? Well, if that happened, it's not something that I could fix now. Let's put it inside. You see that is enough room to put it inside, even with this one. But you can use, I think that this same material, you can use it in with markers, with the markers that you can erase. I think that you can use another material. That was what I have in hand. And okay, I hope I will stay organized from now on. And sorry about all the difficult, mechanical difficulties and technical difficulties. So Paula, please, I need hashtags. Okay. Yes, snowflakes, Palma. Okay, I'm so glad that you are here. And let me tell you that I will be in the New Year Eve, the 1st of January, in 2023. Yeah. I was born in 1960. So I have the same age of the year. M's stream. Again, I didn't understand you. Miriam's? Okay, I need to know how to plan ahead a stream and go to it. And 1964, so you are younger, Paula. Yeah. And I know that are there someone who could be my child. Don't you, Pam? Even don't you do you have uh, whew. Yes, Miriam's life. Yes, please, Paula. I need a moderator. I need something, technical assistance. But for me, it's plenty to do that. You know, we didn't talk about why I'm in a wheelchair and why I'm at home now and not working, even though I now in pension or retirement age. I started to have back pain so bad. No, Pam is young enough, I think, but she have kids that are older than what I thought. So I don't know. Maybe she looks young. Tell us, Pam. You can tell us not the truth. You can lie to us. That's okay. We already think that you are young, so that's okay. But what happened that it was difficult to me to walk because when I walk, I started to have not only back pain, but my legs, like they were uh, hardened, and I was less than a minute up, and that's it. I cannot went outside. I cannot walk to the doctor. I have 150 meters is the clinic here. And at first, I didn't want to go to a wheelchair. So I have a walker with seat. Then I thought, if I cannot walk all the way, I can walk a little, sit, wait, walk a little. It was a nightmare. It was really a nightmare. And with the time, I couldn't do it yet. So my doctor sent me to the orthoped. I don't know. Thank you, Paula. And I went there and they diagnosed me. They said that it's not to operation, but no one told me what to do. I have really pain. So they give me meds and a lot of meds, and they add meds if I need. And I decide that I don't want to live my life in the bed because that was the what I have ahead. So I purchased some things because I made all the things you need to do to have the disability here in the country. They give me the disability. Therefore, I have a sum of money that is not a lot, but it's enough to eat, to pay rent. My son also have one, so between the two of us, we manage. Hi, Julie. I was talking about my injury, but it's not an injury. I went to a doctor. This one doctor said that she thinks that it's illness in relation to the. Yes, Julie, it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you are here. Yeah, I understand, Paula. Sometimes you don't have another way to do it, because in this country, even though I have an uncle, it's really far away, and it's old, and is ill also. So I cannot have someone to come here to help me. So if I didn't receive that, I receive also money to help. It was a time that they sent you help. Now they give you money to pay for the help. It's the same thing, or almost the same thing. But it's not enough. So I purchased my wheelchair. It's a wheelchair with engine. So I can go whenever I want to go to a place I want. It's not like that. Give me more freedom, but we have 5 stairs, even though my house is how do you say? I don't need to go upstairs, but there are 5. So my son need to take it off the wheelchair and put it back in the house. But it's okay. I'm working to find a solution for this. I go with public transportations. They have ramps. The conductor go put the ramp, help you, and there is a place to be there, to the wheelchair. So it's not the best life. I used to be so free. I used to work. When I lost a job or I didn't want to continue, the day after I resigned, I have another job. I was working all my life. Only the time I have my kids, so I didn't work for 10 years, but I work. I used to do things. So this arrangement to have a study in my house, to do these live streams, to interact with you, to learn, to show things for others to inspire, to be inspired, and to be inspired for others, is all my life now. And I'm really glad. And if I need to close a year, I think that everything came. It's not that I saw everything at first, and I started to do. Thank you, Julie. I am a person why are curious, because I'm really curious about everything in art, and maybe that's why I couldn't put a theme and say I am a crochet channel, or I am don't know what. Like this. You see this one? Let's see if I can. I needed one, so I did one. This is the place, sorry, what you are about to see, that I put all the things when I work that I don't want to be on my desk. And sometimes I do order. I organize, like it was the. Oh, I don't know if we talked about this one here. One of the butterflies went and is here, but those are okay. Let's put it again. Sorry about all that. It will be a time that I will have more than one recorded. So I made inside like sort of divisions. So I can put things and be organized. And this one don't cease to amaze me how she wants to be in the floor. So we are going to try to glue it again. Sorry, I'm going to the chat in a minute. Like that. And it's not to, oh, you know what? It's in the floor again. We'll deal with it later. But I'm glad that I found you. I'm glad that we have a lot of possibilities here. When I ask you things, it's not that I want to accommodate to you. I am glad to do so many things. I'm free most of the time. I live with one of my sons that came with me to Israel because he needed also some assistance. And here he have this. And sometimes it's, I know that Pam could relate to it. When someone in your family, some of your children have a problem you cannot solve, that he needs external assistance, but he needs you all the time too, you think about what will happen when I won't be there. So in Argentina, it was a time that I have my job at the university and another 2 or 3 jobs that people give me to do from the university. It wasn't my primary. I worked a lot. I worked 19 years for 19 hours for day. And then I came back to my house, and my son wasn't good enough. And we have like a little shop in the place that we rent, and we didn't put a shop there because I have another job. And then I thought maybe my son need a job, because a student wasn't possible for him to study, but I needed to be there. So I resigned to my job. My shop was really well. I have the hand. And I never had a shop, but we managed to do it for 2 years and a half. And then Argentine politics, and so it went bad. But the thing is that when I was there, I made money. And he have all the private care he needs. But I knew that I'm not going to be any younger in the future. And I wanted for him to have the security of for the lifetime. So we are here alone, 13 years. And as you saw, I have reference groups as my art group, but for the most time, really, live a solitary life, and I'm glad with it. You are my company, not only today, but all day, and I enjoy to see your creations. I enjoy to see new things or things that I know, but that any one of you made in a different way. So I am an observant of the humans, or of the behavior, human behavior. And it's something that I like. And it's so rich for me, so full of content. Whenever I see any one of you to post something, to say something in the chat, and I need to thank for you this year. I need to thank for of course, Paula, you can do it because I feel you. It's like to live so many things together that at the end of the day, Paula, you are so sweet, so sweet. Thank you, Mami. And so what? That's it. I just can say you thank you, and thank you isn't enough. So I hope you all have a very, very, very happy year. I'm talking to 2023. And I wish you not that everything will be okay, because life is not like that. But I wish you to be like those toys that you punch and they fall and come again, come up. Go, Paula. I am ending this also. Thank you so much to all, and Happy New Year. And if you want, I will be in the streamatron. I will be on the first in the January 1st from 4:30 to 6:30. See you, Paula. New York time. Okay, here in Israel will be 11:30. So, Paula, I think we have the same time, or 1 hour ahead of you. So thank you and bye.